Welcome back, and now we're going to talk about today's games, but quickly go through who made it through and who didn't last week. So on the Saturday, Carly, we saw Thompson and Bannockburn, and where Bannockburn actually lost to Thompson.
Yeah, look, it was a great game. I love watching the game. It was a very clean game. Thompson played just superbly. They across the court, they were amazing. I'll quickly go through the other results. Werribee defeated Thompson by 4 goals, 26-22. Werribee also defeated Bannockburn 31-30 in a really close game, winning by 1 in C grade. D grade, Thompson defeated Bannockburn by 2 goals. In the under-17s, North Geelong defeated Bellpost Hill by 3 goals in another close game. Under 15s, Bellpost Hill 27 defeated North Geelong 12, 15 goals, big win for BPH. And in the under 13s, our very own East Geelong.
One by goal.
One by goal.
Oh my God. In the actual fact, it was Cry, and I thought, oh, poor Cry, but then it's good on you, Michelle. Yeah. So on the Sunday, everyone, hold that, Michelle. Just hold the microphone. Do something Michelle. So on the Sunday, and it was the elimination final there, and in A grade, North Geelong came away by 5 goals to Inverleigh. So Inverleigh are out now, girls, from the A grade competition. B grade, Belmont Lions toppled Bellpost Hill by 8 goals. North Geelong beat East Geelong by 4. Sorry, Michelle. Yep, Inverleigh defeated Werribee actually in D grade by 9 goals. Anarchy under 17, that's my team, we beat Bannockburn by 9 goals. So I was very happy with my girls. And in 15s, Bannockburn defeated Winchelsea by 1, close game. Inverleigh defeated Thompson by 2 in the 13s. So unfortunately, those ones who lost are out. Michelle?
Yeah, look, a lot of close games there over the weekend, especially through the juniors, a lot of 1 goals, and as we mentioned before, a couple of draws. So really, with extra time, so some really good games, and I think the weather would have had a big impact over the weekend, especially on the Sunday.
So today's
games, go from 13s upwards, okay. Under 13s, we've got Banno versus East Geelong. Under 15s, Inverleigh versus Bellpost Hill. Under 17s, Inverleigh versus North Geelong, so a couple of teams for Inverleigh there. D grade, North Geelong versus Thompson. C grade, Thompson versus Werribee. B grade, Banno versus Werribee. And A grade, Werribee versus Thompson.
So the Werribee-Thompson game, girls, here we go. This is going to be a cracker, as we had Amelia before. Very close games during the season for those two. Tough decision, I reckon, depending on the conditions too. It was a crap weekend last weekend. Let's hope it's not today. But I don't know, hard one to call, I reckon, girls.
Oh, look, it's a really hard one to call after watching Thompson, as I said last week. If they can play the full 4 quarters, they'll really stick it to Werribee, and I think it'll be a very close game. And, look, it's too close to call for me. We have to pick one.
Yeah,
we have to pick one. Look, I'm going for Thompson. I think that it'll be a very good game, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see how Werribee come off the week off and what they did, and were they able to relax, or did they go down to the games, or did they train?
I don't think it really matters for Werribee. I think
I don't. But you know what? With Thompson having that extra game to nut out a few little bits and pieces from their own game, maybe that will be the difference.
Do you not maybe if you such a close game, 5 goals are tough, and it was obviously a physical game, Carly, like coming up against another physical team, and not as bad, I should say, as but Werribee, having the rest, do you think they've got that added advantage?
Yeah, definitely. Look, it could go either way. It could be a positive because they've actually had that game and they've nutted out a few little bits and pieces, or it could go the total opposite. They've had that hard game, so now what do they do? But, I can't go past Werribee. I'm going to say Werribee, but whoever comes up against them in the grand final hopefully can knock them off.
Well, it's not a case of knocking them. I think, a close game is a great game. Yeah. That's what I hope for, a really close, clean game. And, I think I'm with you, Michelle. I'm going to go Werribee too. And I just think Werribee, look at all the experience they've got in the finals. And Thompson, they've been there a couple of years, but I just think Werribee, they've had that rest. Thompson were up a physical team last weekend. I think Werribee will take the cake by very little. So, Carly, sorry, we're out. We're Werribee.
Hey, I lost
last week.
No, we're not. Okay, but tomorrow, 2 Sundays games, we have the second elimination. I don't know what you call them. But anyway, starting from the bottom, we have Corio under 13s versus Inverleigh. We have 15s North Geelong versus Bannockburn. We have 17s Bellpost Hill versus My Anarchy. Girls, go girls. We have D grade Bannockburn versus Inverleigh. Bannockburn versus North Geelong in C grade. Thompson versus Belmont in can be. And to round out tomorrow, it is Bannockburn versus North Geelong, and boy, what a cracker this is going to be. I did watch Bannockburn's game last week, and I tell you what, unbelievable. And North Geelong, I tell you, they were such strength and power. So, I don't know, it's a power up against a power, I reckon, today, girls. I mean, tomorrow.
Look, with Bannockburn losing last week, I think they'll get their... What's another word? Together. They'll get their stuff together. They'll get their stuff together, I think. Yeah, they certainly will. Look, they only lost by 4 goals in the end to Thompson, and Thompson really...
What broke them?
They didn't play as a team. I felt watching. I think there was some cracks in the team. I think there was a couple of players that probably didn't play up to their best.
And you were saying that Lauren Ford didn't come on until half time.
No, she didn't. So they had Shannon Peach in goals, and then she moved the second half. Look, I don't know. I think North Geelong are looking the goods. They're looking really strong. I'll reserve my judgment until you two make up your mind.
You're pathetic, Michelle. You are pathetic.
Yeah, I don't know. Just go with your own instinct.
What are you going to say, Shell?
Look, North Geelong definitely came out firing, and we knew that they really want it. They really want to prove why they're there. They only had the 8. They had 8 on Sunday, and they came out and they were able to knock Inverleigh off. But I think Banno, they're just too strong. They've got their depth. I think they'll pull themselves together this week. They wouldn't have been happy with that loss against Thompson. So they'll go back. They would have gone back to the drawing boards and really worked hard this week to come back up and get that second chance. If Thompson lose, to knock them off in the following week. But I think they're going to be too strong, and I think that they will. Banno.
Have they got their full side?
Well, that's the other question. We have heard a little rumours.
North or Banno?
Banno.
I think it was North, wasn't it? Was it? Anyway. It was one of them. But listen, look, as I said, I watched North Geelong last. I think the problem with last week for North Geelong, I don't think it was so much a problem, but I think Inverleigh was pretty damn unlucky because they missed a lot of goals there in the crucial dying minutes of the game. They had overturns, but then they could have converted, but they didn't. So in saying that, I don't think they had a tougher game as what they could have. Inverleigh, unfortunately, didn't come through because of their missed shots and unforced errors. So, whether they can take on Bannockburn and win, I don't think they can. I think Bannockburn will pull their pieces together, and I think they will come out winners. Celeste Monaro, she played half a game last week, and she's a ripper through the goddamn centre of that court. So if they play her from the very start, I think Bannockburn will win tomorrow.
Well, I'm not saying this because I'm influenced by your decisions there, but look, I think Bannockburn will. If provided that Justine gets on the court too and is a big voice, I think that's where they had a big flaw. They didn't have that voice on the court at all, and I think they were sort of...
So she didn't take the court at all?
Half a game.
Hopefully Justine's listening because she says each week that she is. So Justine,
get yourself on that court.
Banno.
Well, that's it from us. 3 Bannos, and good luck to everyone who plays out there today and tomorrow. Good luck to all the juniors too. Go Fun Carly. And good luck and support the umpires. Go out and cheer everyone along, and go Anarchy girls. Thank you, girls, for coming in. We will see you all again next week.
Go Tigers.
Bye.